morning, two laddies. My name is Assassin, and welcome to Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. I can't believe I'm actually playing it. I can't believe it's actually in my hands right now, and it's so awesome. But actually, I was actually hesitant on playing this game. Not hesitant, but I actually had it wishlisted. Like, ever since it was announced, ever since, like, pretty much anything, I was gonna play it when it came out, I think out in June, but I kind of held off on it, because, I don't know, there was a lot of stuff going on, there was a lot of games, and I don't know, I feel like now is, when everything's, like, kind of settled down, now is a good time to play this. Okay, I'm super excited. Disclaimer, I've never played a Metal Gear Solid game. I know, okay, I'm sorry. I've seen a bunch of videos on them, and they look really cool, but I've never played it as our boy Solid Snake. So I'm super excited, and oh my god, I'm just gonna hop in. I want to play new game. I think Snake versus Monkey is like a game mode. Yeah. Whoa. Are these like difficulties? Are you sure? Yes. I just want to play. I start a new game and a new stuff.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Solid Snake has always had like a cool voice. He's like, I'm Solid Snake and I'm gonna attack the enemy base. Oh, I'm so excited! Ah. Wow. Based on Metal Gear 3 Solid. Jesus. The visuals look insane. Look amazing. Obviously, that being said, like I said, this is my first ever Metal Gear Solid game, so please try and go easy on me. I don't know what's happening. I don't know anything about any of the lore. All I know are like the basic things. I know he's Solid Snake. I don't think in this one he's Big Boss. I think that's Phantom Pain. Like, I don't think he's taken the name Big Boss yet.
Okay. Good. We've got high visibility.
Is that a Cuban cigar?
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose.
No, I don't wanna. It's mine.
Put on your mask.
So fucking cool.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
So fucking cool.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Shit! Gotta apply. What the fuck?
Sunrise.
Well, like sunset. Wait, that's... Damn, blind.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off.
That's my secret cap. I always have frostbite.
World's first Halo jump.
That's a different game.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by.
Bro, you guys are fucking insane.
Green.
I'm not doing this shit just like fucking sit back down. No.
5, 4, 3,
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
It's so cool. I call this one the cannonball. Hideo Kojima, let's go. Oh, that was...
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
Well, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No.
Something to do with launching rockets in the
Same
sky.
technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Gee, that was a lot of talking. A lot of dialogue. Oh god, I'm so poorly! Ah! One sec, I just had to have a flashback and have a recap of my mission. Dude, Snake is so cool. He's pretty fucking sick. Like, you cannot lie. He is fucking awesome.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selinoyarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov and bring him back to the west.
Oh, dude, I'm missing out of fear of heights. Yeah.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Oh, it's not. I don't have a what. I do have a fucking parachute.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process
Just picture
takes about
Snake
20
just
minutes.
like needing to be all serious. And it's
Complete,
just like, you have a mission, you gotta stop the
Fulton surface to
nuclear
air recovery
device.
system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
No.
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a
Bro, you're
battalion of
fucking
tanks.
insane, you know that?
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes
I
wrong,
hear they're
you'll
cooking
be
turkey.
eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Okay. Dude, we got a lot of stuff to do, and I'm so excited. I'm so looking forward to it. I love it. I want it. Put me in the game. Let me start playing. Woo! Okay, that's gonna be a bit of. Actually, ow, 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 ow. Jesus Christ. Smacks into a tree. Yeah, I don't know what you were expecting. We're fine. Oh, we're so awesome. Metal Gear. Also, isn't that the same mask that, what's his name wears? Psycho Mantis? From, like... Again, it's just from, like, videos that I've seen. But the Psycho Mantis is, like, apparently one in the older games, and he has, like, a mask similar to that. My boy! Show us that beautiful mug. There we go. Snake. David Hater. Hello? Oh.
Do you copy? You're already
Oh
in
yeah,
enemy
this is a
territory.
thing. You got
Somebody
like
might be listening
radios
in.
and stuff.
From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake.
Oh
I'll be
no.
referring to you as Snake.
Oh god, not Naked
Not to mention
Snake.
your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
I'm more of
one
a
before, haven't you?
scorpion type of
Survival
guy.
training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see.
They
I'll
call me
be-
Big Daddy.
I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procure on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
I am? Oh
Now,
god, I
someone
am.
asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject.
It's cause it's
how
the
exactly
actually
am I
the name of
supposed
the
to feed
game that you were
myself?
playing.
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk
Colonel,
violating Soviet
what the
airspace
fuck is the
without any
action
gunshot.
button?
My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk
Do I
to
need to remember
you.
that?
If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
If you need to walk, use your legs button. Do I gotta remember that? Is that a frequency? 10? Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I'm playing it. I'm playing game. I'm playing Metal Gear. This is Metal Gear. Oh, this is so awesome. Oh my god. Yay. I lost. I'm like 5 seconds. I know I gotta climb, but where did I have to go? Oh, change stance. Ooh, oh yeah, there's prone. Oh, I'm like a sneaky. I'm a sneaky snake. Oh, I'm so sneaky. Okay, where was my stuff? Do I gotta climb this tree? This is a good tree. I like this tree. Okay, and then careful, come on, grab the, I got it. I got my bag.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
You can?
To equip a weapon,
Where?
it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
Not the
That's right.
Mark
It's
22
been fitted
hush
with its own
puppy
suppressor.
tranquilizer.
However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
I should have had weapons to bring with me. God, whose dumbass decided not to give me
Can't leave
weapons?
any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake.
Actually, I'm an assassin.
There'll be no rescue if you're captured.
But yeah, I guess assassins are just the more like advanced versions of ghosts. You know, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous.
Use it if you're taken
Snake,
prisoner
hey,
by the
feel
enemy.
free to kill
Send you
yourself.
into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
Ah,
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
oh
Go
yeah.
on, but be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
I'm Solid
Are you
Snake.
going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
It's Snake Solid.
It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe. I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
Are you
Also
inviting me
in
out
charge
to
of
a date,
recording
or
your mission
is this a
data.
is this
Whenever
a date
you want to
invitation?
save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving
God.
lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It
I'm gonna
also
have to remember
records the
too many
state of your
fucking
health.
Good to
frequencies.
know.
There's one more person I want to introduce.
Oh
you to.
God, no.
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
Boss,
That's right. It's me.
you really
Talk to me.
remember me?
Let me hear your voice.
Boss.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I know
I was
you
in
like to be
top
called
secret mission.
Wimpy Womp Womp.
You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think.
I don't have two
You
coins.
just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield.
You said
And
that this
politics
jacket
are a
looked really
living
cool, and
thing.
I thought it meant
They
like
change along
I
with times.
wore it just for you, and
Yesterday's
oh
good
gosh.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more.
Oh.
That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right.
Call me
Your codename is Snake.
Big D.
It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. A Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out. Snake,
I know, right?
best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh?
Yes,
I've been in
CQC.
Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
145 something.
Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Huh? I forgot that I think that
Snake,
one of the big
try to
things about
remember
these
some of
games
the
is there's a
basics
lot
of
of dialogue,
CQC.
which is completely fine. Oh, it's so fucking cool. It's so awesome. Oh my god. It's so good. Whoa.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
He's so fucking cool. Alright, survival. What's on the game screen over surviving? You can change your camouflage, switch out weapons, equipment, any food, tree, injuries, chicken map. Okay. How did I change? It said something about changing weapons. Your weapons and items you attain will be placed in your backpack. Select backpack to add weapons. You can carry up to 8 weapons. All weapons that I have weight type items. Burn stamina. What is this? Have performance microphone picks up sound and directions. Ooh. Well, oh, that's food. No, I'm good on food. Ooh, camouflage. You can wear camouflage to blend in with your environment and deceive your enemies. Oh yeah! Select camouflage in the survival to use uniform, change outfits, and apply face paint. What? Paint. The effect it gives for location of the pick. Take it abandonment without your relative effectiveness. Your camouflage higher. Okay, obviously I'm gonna have to do all this later, but right now I kind of just want to stick with the basics. Plus, I don't think we need to really use camouflage right now, considering we're like we're not even 5 seconds in. That whole start was just all just cutscenes and everything. Again, I love it. I'm so happy to be playing this game. It's gonna be so awesome. It's gonna be so epic. Where am I? Oh, radio window. Oh, thank God, it actually tells me. Okay. So this is how I save. Hold on the game to open radio. Use the radio to talk to other people, receive gameplay tips, and more. And input the frequency of the person you wish to speak with, or select the name from the member list to send information.
Saving the game, Snake?
Yeah. yeah, paramedic. Can't remember to save my game, thanks.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
Listen to paramedic talk about movies after you save.
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's.
Oh my God.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
Okay, I get it. I get it.
Movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are
We're
you?
kind of poking fun at the Godzilla movie, being like, hey, you should check out this movie. So check out Godzilla. It's really cool.
It's always good to be able to look at things from a different
I actually haven't
perspective when
watched
you
the
get in the
Godzilla
jam.
movie.
That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Have a little fun, Snake. Also, don't die on your mission. Anyway, bye-bye. That's cool. Okay. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Ah! Oh, I get to roll? Wait 1 sec. Enemy! Enemy there! Ah, enemy! Oh. Am I sinking? Oh, that's so cool. I'm covered in mud. Also, I did not realize that. Should I have done this? Is this gonna go completely, like, bad? Snake is dead.
Snake, you alright?
Snake!
Snake!
Snake! I didn't know what I had expected. I probably, What? Wait, how do I? Oh my god. This is so confusing. Okay. I probably shouldn't, you know, be doing things like attacking alligators, considering I don't really have a gun, and I don't really think that's gonna be really helpful at the moment. So, is that another one over there? Oh, that's a lot of alligators. I do love the mud effect. That's one of the things I wish more games had, is mud. Okay, how am I actually supposed to, like... I'm gonna just go past. You guys don't mind me. No, it's fine. Don't mind me. Oh. Man, they really are just like... Oh, God! Where the fuck? Oh, fuck you. I didn't see you, you dick. I'm more camouflaged than you are, asshole. Changing weapons. What? Yeah, I figured that out. Unfortunately, it took too long. Oh, I got binoculars? And then switching to equipment. Cool. Sick. Nice. Okay. We're making our way there, slowly and surely. Oh. I'm a sneaky snake. Oh, again, the whole mud effect is like such a nice detail.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
Oh, I can actually see.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the face option lets you change your face paint.
That's so cool.
Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But
if you just stand up like a fucking dumbass.
You'll be able to sneak by
Sorry,
without
boss.
being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
I don't know, I thought it was pretty camouflage. But sure, whatever you say, Bro, 45%, that's like so camouflage. Ah, just like how I wanna be. Naked. Ooh. Yeah, Leaf. Leaf is really camouflaged. Guys, Leaf is so camouflaged. And then Wooden. That looked like, that feel like a good camouflage, I feel. No, that seemed real good camouflage. Wearing it prevents injury, or what? Prevents injuries from... Wearing it prevents injuries which require bandages, which... What's a fucking mummy? I feel super camouflaged right now. So camouflaged. I'm scared. Oh no, I hope they don't see me. I gotta hide real quick. This is so camouflaged, oh boy. Oh, how did I save? That is what it was. Save. I'm gonna save again because I'm going to end the episode here. I know I'm...
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
The Black Lagoon.
Never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Oh my god.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's
Snake,
around you
God,
in the water.
why you try and simp
Just
for me so
imagining you
bad?
Swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
And don't be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim either.
Are you calling me a fishman?
You started it.
That's cute, their fucking conversation. Snake, do you know about Fishman from Fishman Island? Fishman Island. I'm talking about One Piece, Snake. But yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here. Man, I am super looking forward to playing more of this game. Again, this is literally gonna be my first ever like jump into the Metal Gear, what's it called? Or what am I saying? Metal Gear franchise. So I'm super excited. I think other than this one, I think Phantom Pain might be one of the like best ones. I don't know which ones are the best, but I'm excited that this is my first one. Is what I'm trying to say. It's already so much fun. Yeah, he doesn't see me. I'ma just hide right here. But yeah, the graphics are amazing. Everything is amazing. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are as well. But sadly, that's gonna have to be it for this episode of Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to punch that like button in the face like a pirate. Also, if you want to see more videos that are faster than me, don't forget to click on it and take it at the end. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.